All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So we actually are very close to being able to do one tap on our gloves for TET, and we need about like 50 more cronstones. So I actually think I am going to do the Pit of Undying real quick, and we'll just do it on like try difficulty, so it's not too bad, and then click that and see what happens. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? All right, so if you guys haven't done it already, we talked about this in yesterday's video, where if you get the, at least duo, it's the same thing as the Festa coin that gives the class insignia. And so just in case you were trying to min-max your XP, the Pit of Undying one is technically better. And ultimately, it's like, the way XP works in this game is it's additive instead of multiplicative. That means, like, you know, that 10% you're getting, that's literally just 10%, not like multiplying it. So that kind of feels bad, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, yeah, we got some stuff to do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Festa so far. And yeah, I think the Festa is actually at 3 in the morning Eastern time. And I know it's Korean time, but man, it's kind of late. And so hopefully we all get Jay's hammers tomorrow, and hopefully all of you guys get your Pen Black Stars or Pet Fallen God equivalents. And yeah, pretty excited for the new stuff. I heard they're probably going to be talking about the new region, or not new region, but like content for the new region. And that's pretty exciting. Oh my god, let's get him. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud or too quiet? Let me raise that up. Van Riker. This boss is... What's the other one? Duran from like Tet and Pen? The one that like you have to mirror his CCs? God, that boss is obnoxious. And I think this one is just, he does a lot of Zerker tornadoes and you kill him quickly. Ever since I got my pen, I just kind of do like try or Tet every day. Like, I don't even bother. The Gotha Renza boss, for anyone who's ever tried that, oh my god, that one is actually obnoxious. Because like, it's not that the mechanics are difficult, but what is it, like you have to hit him with a back attack or a certain CC, and it like doesn't even register. Lord of the Undead. This boss really should be at like the pen level. Like, the mechanics itself is just more tricky, and then when people first do this boss, I think this is the one that will actually start tripping people up. So the way this works is the boss summons a few ads, and then you find the skeleton that's like running away from the group, and it's a little bit tankier than the others. So I'll just show you when we get to it, and then it summons like a soldier and a mini berserker looking enemy, and you have to kill those at the same time, otherwise they respawn. It's kind of annoying. So the way you find the first one, it's running away, right? Whereas everything else is 2 hits. So now it summons a warrior and a soldier. You kind of want to move those out of the way, and then you want to try to like focus them down at the same time. Otherwise they just respawn. I think I messed it up. The hardest part is you're not single target. This is kind of annoying, and the archers just keep CCing you. Let me actually let the thing respawn again. get them both at the same time. Okay. So what's going to happen is the mini archer is going to come back to life again. There it is. And it's going to start running away. This is the real thing. You just ignore the boss. Now it's going to summon 2 soldiers and 2 soldiers again. And you have to kill both of them at the same time, which is actually one of the most obnoxious parts of this fight. Okay. Oh, there's a soldier still alive. So now that those are gone, the undead little soldier thingy is going to come back alive again, and that's what you focus. There it is. And that's the fight. You ignore the boss the entire time. Just focusing them down is probably the hardest part. Last one. This one is a striker boss. So I would not be surprised if Pearl Abyss forgot to code it. So you know how strikers and mystics take less magic damage? I would not be surprised if these bosses were reduced damage as well. Because I think this is a striker fight. So my understanding of this fight is you have to basically get different CCs on the boss, and then he gets knocked down, and then basically that's it. Like my CCs don't actually go off, but his are 100%. But yeah, honestly, doing TET isn't even that bad either. The hardest one is really just the pen ones, and it's not even all the bosses for the pen difficulty. It's just the Gotharenza. Because the game does not work the same way you think it works. God, just stop hitting immunities. There we go. So the way you get Tron stones is basically I just buy these. These are the most important ones to me. And then see, I guess we'll show you how many cron stones we can get every day. That was what, like less than 10 minutes? 70 cron stones, 10 minutes, easy. I believe at TET you get like 75 to 80 on average, and then at the pen difficulty you can get like up to 110 or something, but the time you spend doing it is not super worth. I don't know why I collect these. I'm still done I think I'm done with them. But with that said, let me go get my event thingy, and then we'll go enhance the gloves real quick. Make sure to get this one as well. There's a daily quest over there if you do it once per family, and if you haven't already, get that. Otherwise, this one is just spamming R. I've always said if I got a duo accessory off a Rift boss, I'll do my best to just slam it and enhance it right on the spot. So, I think there's one by the Goblin Cave. We can get a duo ogre. I'll enhance it. And then after this, we'll try to click our Dawn glove. Invincibility. Oh. Oh. All right. Duo ogre. Nope. Unlucky. However, it is TET Dahn glove attempt. All right, so I think I have to move my thing over because the two stack I have is on another character. All right, so we used the 245 for TET. Right now, I believe the glove, if you hit TET, is like 265 billion. So that would be really nice to not have to buy, which even at like 150, I still don't really think it's worth buying. Actually, I'm curious. Let's look at it. Okay, so TET Fallen God right now is like 150. Not bad. 180 for Labresca, or actually no. It'll probably. I don't know. A TET probably sells 180, and Dan or Dawn right now is like 265. So that's kind of wild. All right. If I remember how to do this, it's like one of these, one of these. Those, I believe. Then, of course, we need the 2,700 crons. All of these that we got. Let's bring 6 of these for when we inevitably fail. All right, boys, to the dark room where we hit all of our good stuff. All right, this will be our first ever attempt on TET. Well, for the gloves, that is. 5.1% on a 245. Crons checked. Let's go. Oh. Well, that's unlucky. Well, not really, but hopefully we get another Jay's Hammer tomorrow so we can actually do another attempt. That'd be cool. Pair, durability. Well, that's about like 2,700 crons down to drain. Was it worth it? Not really. I know a lot of people that got their TET by using vendor crons, and with the price it is, like 265 bill for it, it probably is worth to just spend like 5 bill slam and trying to get it on vendor crons. But I think I'll wait. So anyway, with that said, thanks so much for watching. Oh, hold up. We got one more thing to do. Put these in there. Cronstones. Oh, nice. 3 cronstones towards our next attempt. We got 10 of these. We turned these into Allison. I think, honestly, the better thing to get would have been Devel's Heart, because if you don't need it, you just sell it. But if you get a Garmoth's Heart, that's obviously very good, because they're very hard to get. So, get one of these bundles, and I think I've opened, like, 3 of them so far. They gave one away, plus, like, 2 you got from just logins. I have never gotten anything good from it. Once again, I've never gotten anything good from it. But we got 3 more cronstones. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.